Phil, this is the back of your discs that you have. And this is, I'm going to show you how to straighten them up or break them off so they don't break off in the machine. So if you watch this, all the stuff I'm using here I can send you so you'll have it to do this project. I don't know how blind you are, so I don't know what power for the goggles, but I'll send them and you can always change it from them. This is initially what you need. An X-Acto, an old X-Acto knife. If you happen to get one, then what you'll want to do is, get this blade so it's flat, so it's not sharp. And this is a pair of needle nose pliers. Okay, moving right along with the program. First we have to find one because I'd already did this disc once. So, I hope I didn't do too good of a job. Okay, right here is what I'm referring to. If you'll look here, this is bent over. What you're going to do is straighten it up. See, now it fell off, and that's what I was telling you. That's okay, don't worry about it. Unless you get a million of them. And here's another one right here, if you see. If I try straightening up, it just falls off.
There's that one too.
And my dear sweet granddaughter told me there's one there too. So you're getting the idea. Now, one other thing that you have as a problem is you have to get in between these. So eventually you're going to run into something that's like this. See, this is there. So with this, we just go down either this side or the other and wedge it over. Now it's where it's supposed to be. Same thing with this one. We can just notch it or wedge it over to where it is. And so on and so forth. And this is caused from people dragging the two records together when they were taking them out, not the machine's fault. And as you can see here, this one is really hugging the other one. That's going to catch eventually and stop the machine. So what you do is just get in there with this and move it over. And this looks like we're going to lose it, so that's the way it goes. And so on and so forth. Hopefully you can see this good enough so you know what I'm doing. But all basically you got to think of is this. Here's the machine coming around and grabbing this and turning it and playing a note. If it's sideways or in or tucked into another one, it could stop it. So all you need to remember is just simply positively just straighten them up. They fall off, that's it. And as I told you before, these ones that aren't bent over are as strong as they can be. See, they won't do anything. They work fine. It's the ones that's going to break off and catch in the, what we call the gantry. So, that's your course in that. And then there's one other thing I have for you. And I will be sending you a set of these goggles and one of these and one of these. So in order that you'll have what you need before we get together down there. You do not have to do all the discs. If you see a disc and this particular disc that you get sounds crappy, not sounds crappy, you don't understand the song, you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. If you do understand the song, do them, the ones that you got. But whatever you do, stack them up and keep them separated, because if you get them together where this and another one are together, you can bend them back over again. So, that being said, for this one other thing.